ants, that would be interesting. Why are ants in beetle section? Maybe this isn't a beetle. Let's search ant. Let's do an ant. Red fire ant. That's a pretty common ant that most people know and kids are afraid of. Oh, we're going all the way down here. That's interesting. I'm getting a little motion sick looking at this. Wow, we're going really, wow, okay, here we are. The red fire ant. Why is that the picture? So the first thing I'm gonna do, I've learned from my mistakes, is we are going to create the model, texture, and animations in Blockbench before even opening mCreator. Yeah, honestly, let's just get started. Okay, here is an image of a worker ant, which is what we're gonna start with. Okay, so it needs to be modded entity, right? Pretty sure it's modded entity. Fire underscore ant underscore worker. So ant has small body. How small can we go here? 1 block. There we go. And then let's just copy and paste this guy. Maybe we do make everything like 1 bigger. So like that's the body. Is that okay? Does that look weird? I feel like that looks weird. Okay, here we go. This is something. I think it looks kind of odd, but I think this could work. And then make the connector pieces here. Okay, there's the pinchers things, I guess. Maybe make him go back 1. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Okay, I think I made antennas. I said think. I feel like this is good. Let's make the legs. Okay, guys. Look at it. Look at it. I actually really like it. It's kind of cute. But it's a fire ant and it will kill you with its poison. Leg 5 and leg 6. Okay, now let's create texture. Fire underscore ant underscore worker underscore texture firm. Wow, look at this. So here's one thing that we can clean up. It made all of the legs different, which is interesting because all the legs are going to be the same. So if we click this leg, it's right here. We're just going to move it over to right here. We're going to do the same for every single one. And then we're going to click this guy. And we can see that it's the same right here. So we're going to move all of them to the same spot there. And then it's kind of the same for the body. I think I'll leave everything else. So we are going to save this. Save project. Okay. And now we're going to save the texture here. Fire ant worker underscore texture. Okay, we opened it in Paint. We know we don't need any of these. Delete. Or these. Delete. And we only need this section. So we don't need any of this, I believe. Okay. And these are all like 1 pixel. So when we look at our fire ant, it's like basically dark brown red. So we're going to color everything this just dark red first. So now it's all 1 color. That's kind of boring. We're going to go to adjustments or effects. We're going to add noise. We're going to turn down color saturation so it's all the same color. And then turn down intensity. And look, now what we can see is instead of just 1 color, you can choose how much texture you want. We're going to keep it something like that. And now we also know, when we look at the image, The back is darker and the front is lighter. So let's just see what part. So we have the top part over here. So this whole section, is that right? Yeah, is going to be darker. So we can go to adjustments. We'll go to hue and saturation and we'll just make it darker, just like that. But we know there's other parts, like the top one, which is this part. So if we highlight this and we go to effects, there should be a click hue and saturation. It should save everything. So that's the same. And then the tail part is up there on the right. So let's save this and then we'll go back here, import, go to ant, import this guy, delete that. And here we go. Look at that. The fire ant. Looks pretty nice. I think we might make it slightly darker. And now I think if we, let's just control C that. Maybe it'll look better. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, for my most favorite part, the part I love, animation. Or can we give him eyes first? They have like really big, or I guess small black eyes. Here, where's the paint? Here we go. Let's get black. Yeah, look at that. Or is that too much? Only on the side? Or only in the front? Or both? I think only on the side. Why does it look kind of cute? Cute little ant. And then it will bite you and catch you on fire. Anyway. Animate time! Yay! I hate animation. Okay, we have a decent animation going so far. We got the legs moving, which I think that's pretty good. The front ones are moving like pretty fast. Maybe I can change those slightly. There we go. Alright, there's the walk. Well, we need to move a little bit of antennas and stuff. Let's see if we can do more. Okay, look at this. So I grouped all of these parts together. So when I go to animate, I can add a rotation. Look at this. So slight rotation at, so 5, and then at 0.5, it'll go to -5, and then, yeah, look at that. And now we can smooth this out. That looks pretty good. I think I finalized the walk animation. Look at it. That's pretty good. So after wiggling the tail, I also put the reverse effect on the front side of the body. So now he kind of wiggles. Okay, I think I made an idle animation. It's very subtle, but I think this is pretty good. We're gonna import this guy. Let's go. We have the texture already exported. Export Java entity. Put in the ant, fire ant worker, underscore model, save. And we also need to export, come on, modded entity animations, walk idle, confirm, model animation. Okay, so wherever it has head movement animation. So model fire ant worker, done. Texture, fire ant worker texture. Okay, this is what I came up. I just made it in the mCreator software, so it should be fine. Does it come up? Okay, save. So it's in here. Will this work first try? Okay, here we are. You know, the egg is fine. It kind of looks odd. It kind of looks big, but let's see. There it is. It is trying to walk for the idle. Did I flip those around? Otherwise, it's here. It is being idle. Can we see it move? It's a pretty good size as well, I would say. Oh, I can't even hit it. It's actually not moving at all. Oh, look at it. It's like body moves. Why are you not moving at all? Is it because you don't have a hitbox? I hit it there. Okay, I don't know why it's not moving. Test 2. I added everything over here. So yeah, there's elephant. We got fire ant worker. Okay. He is idle. He's still refusing to move. Why are you not moving? Oh, there we go. He doesn't have a walk animation. Oh god, he can jump. That's really high. Is he? I can't see. Maybe he is. And I just need to speed it up. I can't see if he's walking or not. I think he is. I just need to speed it up a bunch. That's what I had to do for the elephant too, I think. Where'd he go? Where'd this guy go? Ow, ow, ow. Ah, he's biting me. He's biting me. We're already on 3. Oh, we're in a bamboo jungle. He does not like to move at all. You guys don't like to move. Why don't they like moving? They hate moving. They're just standing there. Every time I've seen ants, they're always moving. This is really weird. It's so hard to see if they're actually... Okay, yeah, you could kind of see it. Okay, I want to make a block, and we haven't done that on the series before, so we'll go through this. Infested dirt. Create new block. It's gonna be a single texture, save on all sides. And then I made an infested dirt texture. You can't really see the difference, but there's slight red in it. When entity walks on block, we'll add a procedure. Spawn entity. Okay, well, spawn entity fire ant worker. And then it's also going to... Okay, it's not just going to spawn them, because then you can just infinitely spawn them, and I feel like that's not going to be very good. So it's going to spawn 3 ants. So there's like spawns around the player. And then let's try to get sound. Play sound. We'll do dirt break. And then we'll also particle. Spawn single client. Server side particle type. Wow, there's a lot. Poof. Let's go with poof. Remove block at XYZ spawn break particle. And then we're gonna replace it with just normal dirt. Rooted dirt, okay. At XYZ. Let's save. Okay, this is test 4. So it's very subtle that there's ants in it. When you break it, oh no, when you walk on it. Okay, so for some reason they come out with velocity. They are spawned in with velocity. I'm so dumb. This is... oh my god. Okay, we don't want velocity. Well, we can give them a little bit of a Y, because they're jumping out of the dirt. But everything else... Also, I'm pretty sure, like, 2 is a really high velocity in Minecraft. I'm pretty sure. Okay, infested dirt. You're just walking along. They're flying up in there. I think this is pretty good. But now, I made some janky coding block stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's every tick. Test 9. I hope that that's kind of what I want. Oh, it happened. Except it also activated it. It's not supposed to activate. So we have that. And we can activate it. Can the ant activate it? I have the ant. Yes. So the tag doesn't work. What the fuck? Look at this. Look at this stupid AI shit. It literally says create an entity type tag. Step 1. In your ImCreator workplace, click the plus button to add a new mod element. Select tag from the list of element types. Advancement, armor, attribute, banner, biome, block, command, creative, custom element, custom elephant, what? Damage type, dimension, enchantment, feature, fluid, function, GUI, game rule, item, filter shade, filter, professor, tool, structure, recipe, projectile, procedure, potion effect, plant, particle, painting, overlay, loot table, living entity, keybind, item extension. There's no such thing as tag, no tag. Okay, yeah, so it is element tags. Tag name. Arthropod. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Holy shit, I spelled arthropod wrong. Arthropod. Arthropod. If it works now, I'm gonna be happy, but I'm also gonna be like, you know that feeling? Bittersweet. Okay, it fixed. It works now. So the reason why I wanted to do that... I stepped on him. The reason why I wanted this so badly to make it so ants don't activate it is because I made the random system of when ants walk over anything tagged with dirt, so like dirt, grass, podzol, that stuff, those are chance of them infesting it. So this is the chance per second. 500. No, that is 1 over 50. Wait a second. 1 in 10,000 chance. A tick is 20 seconds. No, what? 20? But if we have 20, and if we do 30 seconds, so every 30 seconds we should be seeing 12 infested. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So in 30 seconds, we should see 14 infested. Oh, there is one. Oh, he just ate it. Never mind. I forgot. Sometimes they can just dig the grass up if they want to, if they feel like it. You can actually see it. But I think, yeah, that one changed. And this one, I need to add a sound effect. Wait, let's do that really fast. They don't like sheep? Why are they afraid of sheep? Why are they freaking out? What are you doing? What is going on? I don't think they're afraid of sheep. I think what they're doing is following one guy and he's like, they're just grouping. I don't know. Let's see if this works. They're all mad. Yeah, that's what I like to see. God damn, they're fast. Survival. Oh, it worked. That's awesome. The poison doesn't last very long at all, actually. Oh, now you're a friend. Okay, guys. I changed a lot of stuff. And I think I have something interesting. Let's just go in and look. I changed the dirt texture into a grass type of texture. We'll see if that works. Because, to be honest, it looked pretty ugly. From far away, it looks kind of fine. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's yellow. Oh, okay, I'm fucking messing it up. And then this is an entire biome. Yeah, ants can spawn here. I think I need to rework some stuff. I don't think the entire biome should be infested blocks. Like, that's a bit crazy, especially since every single one spawns 3. Like, this is... I want to find an ant hill. Because I made it... Oh, here's some. Why did there spawn 2 right on top of each other? This doesn't look too bad. I didn't make them that rare. I just need to fix the grass texture. But there should be a root system. Kinda, yeah. And it goes down. The thing is, the biome is so ugly, and it doesn't work, whatever. The ant hills, these are pretty nice. And I like that I kind of just put a spawner. So that's everything. Let's see what happens here. Okay, everything's looking fine. Okay, here we are. Let's grab the infested dirt. Look at it. Okay. I feel like I need to make it darker, like just slightly. And then it's still not like connecting. I just need to copy grass. Like, I think that's what I'm doing. Because like, when you're far away, the textures are not connecting. You can like visibly see the different things, but with grass you can't. Like, that's what you need for grass, but if I place it on top, if I take grass, like, how long does it take for it to go away? I guess we'll see if that actually happens. It should also spread. I would love it if you could turn into normal dirt, please. It happened over here. Unless, those are... Minecraft treats those as two completely different blocks. So I wonder if there's a whole nother procedure that makes it so it like changes the block. It's very similar to the grass spreads where it checks if the same block is below and then replaces it with the dirt. So we could try that. Yeah, I hate the texture. I hate the infested dirt texture. We got infested dirt, got infested grass. Let's look at the texture. That looks so much better. Yes, okay, that looks so much better. It is wet. I don't want it to be wet. Why can't I have normal? Why is there not a normal grass break? Let's see if it spreads. So it should spread to normal grass, right? Or was it dirt? Which one did I put first? I don't remember. Or maybe we can make it dirt spreads to dirt. Oh, wow, that was fast. Wait, what? Wait. I think wait, what is this? What is this texture? How did this get here? That's the old texture. And it goes instant. Or I guess it's not instant, but... And also the dirt is spreading to the next to a dirt block. The dirt block spreads to the infested dirt and makes it grass. What did I mess up? I think I like that. It's still wet. Okay. So the grass spreads almost immediately. By the way, that's a little concerning. Also, it's... Okay, yeah, that works really well. It's also doing it to the side. Why is it doing that? It reversed it. Why did it reverse it? What? What did I do to reverse it? I didn't even edit that procedure. Sometimes this game is like, this is the simplest thing, and it's just not making any sense. Like, why does it like teleport all around like this? And then like, I didn't even change that code and now it's not working at all. Oh my god. I don't think it's working. Well, alright. I found something. In the block advanced properties, there is tick randomly. I think I need to click that on. That's why nothing was happening. Let's turn that on for dirt as well. Advanced properties, tick randomly. Okay, moment of truth. How wet it is still, but guys, it's still not fucking spreading. Okay, it's still not working. Don't know why. Oh, wait, something happened over there. Did the dirt turn to grass or did the grass turn to dirt? The grass is turning to dirt. Okay. Replace these. Turn this around. So this is dirt. I don't understand this. It's placing... I don't understand that at all. We should be placing grass. Am I wrong? So how is it reversed? Well, we'll reverse this because we saw it. This is the only procedure I have. I got rid of the other like grass procedures. Why are we placing dirt? We should be placing the grass block since it's spreading. But we literally saw that it's the dirt spreading to grass. Is there like a reverse function that is somewhere in this? Like, I don't understand that. But this should work if I reverse the blocks. We're just gonna place a bunch. We know that something has to happen. Because something was happening before. Unless everything needs to be grass. What? It's turning into dirt now. It's all turning to dirt. What? If grass, place dirt block infested. Do you think the texture isn't right? Infested dirt block. That's dirt. I had it on this one. Infested dirt block is dirt. Infested dirt is the grass. Oh my god. In the visual, the textures are not right. This block is grass. This block is the dirt. Why is it like that? See, if you read it, infested dirt. Infested dirt block. But we need the normal infested dirt. So that means all of this is dirt. This needs to be the grass as well, which is actually the texture of dirt in the view thing. I just came up with a brilliant idea. It's not working because, let me show you. I'm thinking that the grass is spreading to the dirt, right? I feel like that's a logical thing to think. So I'm putting the triggers on the grass block, but that's not true. The dirt is absorbing the grass. So we need to go into the dirt block and add it here. Did it work? It's working. The dirt absorbs the grass. The grass doesn't spread to the dirt. I sound crazy, and that's because I am. This is driving me crazy, man. Yes, it's working. Finally. Why is it so hard to make grass? I also tried adding a thing that replaces the block below with dirt. Hopefully. Alright, we did it. So that's the grass. The procedural grass. Awesome. But let's see if we can go find an anthill just to see it one more time. Here's one. There's 2 of them. Nice, and there should be a spawner here. Yeah. I think we're done. I feel like there needs to be something more to this, right? I feel like I'm not satisfied. Block is made. Okay. So this test is good. It's just an ant, but it's a block. And then... Oh, hold on. Okay, here we go. Does this work? Yes. Okay, so we flipped around the textures. Let's just make the texture real quick for the outside part, and this should be complete. Okay, I quickly changed the texture to make it look like the ant is encased in resin. Let's see, did this work? So the texture didn't change at all. What? It just fucking overrided it. What did you do with my texture, man? Okay, that's confusing. Okay, save. And when we go to our files... Okay, it's there. So then it should be updated. It's not here, which is interesting. What if I do this? Delete this here. Bring this in here. Block. Why is it... Oh, okay, updated. And then, does that mean I need to update? Okay, that's in there. Does block have transparent parts? Yes. Check this box if your block has transparency. Solid, no transparency. Cutout. Transparent without MIP map. Similar to glass. Cutout MIPed, like cutout, but MIP mapping. Translucent, partially transparent in most resources. Similar to ice. Okay, yeah. Translucent. I accidentally messed up the texture somehow. Oh, there we go. Yeah, what happened over here? What side is that? Also, like, the ant in it is glitchy a little bit. What? Yeah, the line is... I definitely messed up something there. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how this happened. There we go. It's still, like, buggy. Oh, you can't make it face the direction you want to face either. But yeah, it's like if you move around, it doesn't... You get close to it and it, like... You can't see its head. The bounding box also isn't even right. A lot of this stuff is just not going well. I don't know why it does that. I guess we'll see. Let me get in there. Okay, well, let's try to fix the bounding box first. Okay. I think I finalized the block? Maybe. Just maybe. Okay. A moment of truth. Alright. Okay. Bounding blocks looks pretty cool. The head still disappears, but you know what? I don't care. If we... It's not changing location. Or direction. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I mean, I guess if you wanted to do it like that. Oh, hold on. Okay. Now. I got it for sure. Every time I've been confident in this series, I've got it. 100% of the time. Definitely. Okay. There we go. So now wherever the player is facing. And then can I... No, you can't put it on walls, which is fine. I mean, wasn't planning on it. Yeah, so you can just make it face the certain direction, which is what I wanted. I didn't know if the setting I put it on allowed it to like rotate as well, which doesn't seem to be, but that's fine. I don't care. Also change the noise of it, if you can tell, and then I made it so you can mine it, but it like takes a while. Oh wow, okay. You know, I think that's fine. That's actually kind of cool. Can I just keep it like that? It's very big. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of cool just sitting on the ground like that. But of course, the ant model inside of it like freaks out. But I honestly don't care that much. I'm sorry. Find an anthill. We're in the sand, in a desert. Okay, I think this is one right here. Yes. Okay. So if we mine under, we find the root system. Where's the root system? Okay, hold on. This one doesn't have a root system. Hold on. A couple more over here. Why don't they have a root system anymore? Okay, I think I fixed it. I had the feature or structure I made for the ant hill could spawn anywhere, which is probably why they're spawning so many. And then I changed it so they only spawn in the void, which means they don't spawn at all. So this should make them pretty rare, but then the roots should be there. Okay, but now I have to find one. Oh no, there's one right here. Okay, does it have a root system? Yes, okay. So we fixed it. And then if we come down here... Yes, okay, at the very bottom, we have this block, which looks okay. It's supposed to look a little weird because it is ant resin. And then if we take this ant resin, hello, and we put it in a blast furnace, or a furnace. Blast furnace doesn't work for some reason. I'll add that. That's how we can get our encased ant. Pretty cool. I think that's pretty good. Let me add the blast real quick, and then we'll go over everything that we added. So we're in Curse Forge. We're gonna add content. James Mobs. Look at that. We already have 59 downloads. Let's click it. Make sure it is the one. Yeah, we have fire ants in here. Let's hit play. Okay, let's create a new world. Okay, so we spawn in. Wow. Look at this beautiful Minecraft world. So if we go to advancements, I made a new thing basically to capture all of our mobs that we add in here. So the world is growing. Thanks you for downloading. We have the elephants from last time, and then we have the ant achievements. So find a fire ant. So obviously we know how to do that. Just find a fire ant hill. Here's one right here. Okay. So we find a fire ant hill. So the ants are aggressive, so if we get close, they should be a little angry. Yeah, this guy, he's telling you to get away from the hole, and he's gonna come hit you. Oh, he just got distracted by something. I think he found a bee. Okay, well, this is one of the things he does, or I guess the ant does, is if it sees a bee or it like hunts down bees. Wow, he's got range. So he's going all the way over. Oh wait, he just he just tried to attack me there. Jumped at me like a spider. That is crazy movement. But he's going for these bees now. We're gonna see him jump at him. Come on. Oh, here he goes. Yeah, get him. Oh, the bee killed it. Good job, bee. We need to get... Oh, here's another fire ant. He's struggling to hit him. There he goes. Bee's mad. They can't get him. That's so funny. Oh, okay. There we go. There's the achievement. I'll go back to creative real quick. I mean, one ant is gonna struggle to kill you, especially unless you're like stuck with it. Get the achievement here. Why would you do that? Eat crushed fire ants. Okay. We know that there was... Where did it die? Right here. So we get crushed fire ants, and we can see that we can craft fire ant beef salad, but we also know there's an advancement to make the fire ant or eat them. So if we eat them, we get fire resistance, and we unlock the achievement or advancement. And now craft and eat a fire ant salad. I showed you guys the crafting recipe. So here it is, and you can, oh, it tells you now. It doesn't give you the most saturation or the most food. Same with crushed fire ants. There we go, fire ant beef salad. Puts fire on the ground because it's so spicy, it's so hot. And then advancements. Ooh, collector's item. So we know what that is. We know how to get it. When you go down through the root system, look at this cave. At the bottom, we will find a block called ant resin, which if you mine it with a pickaxe, you can grab it. And other than being a building block type thing, it's not the prettiest. It doesn't connect very well, but I believe, but we can put it in a furnace. This cave is crazy. And I believe we could put it in a blast furnace as well. Let's see here. Yes. And that's kind of it. We can't cook it on a campfire, but I mean, that kind of makes sense. I also thought about maybe in a new update, you will be able to craft the ant resin into normal resin. I don't really know the new update on how to actually get normal resin, but I figured it's somewhat hard, and I feel like there should be other ways to get it, maybe. And also, it's not easy to get this stuff from the anthills. You have to find an anthill and go all the way down it. So, but you get this cool block. It's just a decoration block. It's just to look cool. It's like a trophy. And is it working now? Oh, that's awesome. So, if you remember, when we were testing, parts of the ant would just disappear when walking around. But this seems to just be a glitch in the M-Creator stuff. So it's perfectly fine now. It actually looks really good. So there's nothing glitchy about it. Other than you can place it in weird ways sometimes. Let's try to get that to happen. Like that. But I mean, who's gonna place it like that? I think it's fine. So let's check the advancements real quick, and we got them all. So yeah, that is the fire ant. There was a lot of stuff I cut out from this video that I can talk about it real quick, because I did struggle with a lot. I tried to do instead of the root system, a procedural generating structure or a jigsaw, which is a lot like a mine shaft, where it's not a singular structure. It's a bunch of little ones where like this path right here from this oak to this oak is like one structure, and then there's like a chance for it to connect off. And then this one has another chance, and then it keeps going, keeps going. That's why you can find some that are absolutely massive and some that are pretty small. But that's what I wanted for the anthill, because I thought it would match perfectly. And I made these structures that would fit in, but I could never get the jigsaws to work properly. So I scrapped that. And I spent a long time doing that because I thought it'd be so cool. But unfortunately, I'm limited in knowledge. And when I figure out how jigsaws work, the first thing I'm doing is coming back to these anthills because I think that'd be so cool. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and the download for it in CurseForge is there, so yeah. Let me know if there's any mob you want me to make, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.